Alrighty. Oh man, that's all greasy. That looks a little bit better. So, I know I'm kind of talking before people who jump on here. Where is this thing? Alrighty, so I know this thing's kind of taking a minute to get started. So we got apparently an interesting trade over the weekend, and it's on the website, but they've not priced it yet or anything. I guess I don't really need this. I'm outside now. So this is a 2013. I'm told that it has around 52,000 miles on it. Wow, this thing looks great. I don't know pricing yet on it. It's on the website as far as like looking at Carfax and such, but I don't think we've got pricing on it just yet. I'm hoping that it goes well in the shop. I guess I will flip this camera around and show y'all what I'm looking at. 2013 Evo 10 GSR, and this thing looks fantastic. I am a huge fan of this white. I haven't seen an Evo 10 in a long time in the flesh, and here we have one that's been traded in. I'm curious what they traded it for. Man, this thing looks really good though. Let's pop the hood, crank it up too. Oh yeah, look at those GSR seats. Oh man. Golly. Look at those Recaros. Goofiest looking shift knob I've ever seen. Oh man. What do we got here? This thing's wired with subs, I guess. That's probably gonna come out, because that's not the greatest wiring job. They're a little dirty. Let's see. Let's see what's in the trunk. Holy. All right then, that was not what I was expecting. It's a nice little kicker woofer that's built into the side here. This is not the best. That would definitely fly around. I was not expecting this to have as small of a trunk as it has, actually. This thing is very tiny. Like, I don't know what you actually fit back here. What is this, the battery back here? Oh wow. Freaking washer bottle. I mean, I guess when it's a race car, you try to get all the weight out of the front of it. What the heck? Oh man, this is tempting. This could totally be something I might buy. Let's crank it up. Oh, it stinks in there. Smells like that good. It's gonna be fun to... Oh my gosh, these seats. All right, let's crank it up. 55,000 mile Evo 10, 2013. Doesn't sound like a loud, crazy exhaust. Somebody added some LEDs in here. Shifter feels nice and smooth. Looks like somebody's upgraded the head unit, unless that was like a factory Pioneer thing. So it looks like we've got the old school iPod hookups and stuff. What is that, HDMI? So I guess that is an aftermarket head unit there. I still have the... Oh, check this out. I got the original window sticker for this. I know somebody that would be thrilled to see this. 2013 Lancer Evolution GSR. Wicked white with Recaro black fabric. This was $35,500 back in 2013. Look at all the features on there. That's pretty cool. You don't see that a whole lot. I wonder if this thing is stock, honestly. Well, minus the stereo and the sticky. Oh, we got a turbo timer, so I bet it's not stock. Ugh. 52s. Charles, I just saw your comment. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Alrighty, so we've got an AEM intake. And that might really be it. Looks like somebody painted the valve cover, I think. I don't think it's normally like that. I don't know if Cody or anybody that I know that owns these Evos knows anything about these. I don't see anything out of place in here. I see the intake and the blow-off valve. Let's see if I can put this thing back on. Yeah, Aaron, come get this thing, because if you don't, I might. If I weren't buying a house, I'd probably already be working on paperwork on it. Yeah, blow-off valve, not sure. Can't see any branding on it. Oh, it's a Cobb. That's good. It's a Cobb right there. That's nice. So I bet this has... Let's go take a look back inside again. Yeah, Charles, just sell the seats. Just find like a regular base model Evo and put the seats in there. So Apexy turbo timer. This has got some nice stuff, though. I don't see any eBay parts in here or anything. I don't see... any check engine lights. I figured this thing would have like a Cobb access port or something. If it was going to have all those Cobb parts. Yeah, this thing is super nice. Any guesses on what this should sell for? You know, 52,000 miles. That's pretty good mileage for a 2013. Looks like it's got quality aftermarket parts on there. I'll be very curious to see how that gets priced out. But man, that looks really good in white. I've not really generally been an Evo person, except for maybe like the Evo 7s. But I don't know, I might like this. Especially since they've killed off the Evo. Oh. Not bad. I wonder... Let's I guess I'm gonna go take it for a drive. I don't really think I can do that while I live stream though. I did grab a plate. I'm curious to see how this does. Oh, it's a 5-speed? Oh, backup camera works. Alrighty, let's see if I can do this. Oh God, try to adjust the seat while doing all this. Ugh. There we go. I can't believe this is a 5-speed. It's a little disappointing, actually. Oh wow, look at this. We got some maps on here. Oh yeah, this is definitely an aftermarket setup. What am I trying to do here? Bluetooth. Does this have radio? There it is. I hate these things. Somebody liked country music. I'm curious to find out what they're going to do with that stereo in here. Clutch engages pretty high, but it feels good. Curious what suspension. I wonder if this is stock. It feels pretty firm. What blows on my mind about these Evos, and I can honestly say the same thing about some of the Subarus, is they just have such crappy interiors. Like, if it weren't for these seats, the fact that this is exactly what it is, this is kind of a very cheap, very plasticky car. I mean, this feels every bit like a Mitsubishi Mirage, and the build quality. All right, let's see how this thing does. Wait for traffic. Apologies if my camera angle sucks. I'm kind of just holding my phone. It pulls well, and it's not that loud. I totally thought it was going to be louder than that. That's actually really good. Shifter feels amazing. It's super notchy. Kind of reminds me of like a Miata or an older Honda Civic or something. It's just very sure-footed when you put it in gear. Oh yeah, tons of torque. Although I do kind of almost feel like I don't know enough about these Evos. I feel like this thing is front biased. Somebody have to tell me if that's the case or not. I felt like I was getting just the slightest amount of torque steer, which could just be maybe it needs an alignment or something. Maybe the tires aren't worn equally or something. Yeah, this shifter feels great. Shifter might be my favorite part of this car. It's just, you know exactly what's going on. It just has like a clunk to it. Yeah, this thing will not last long. I just have a feeling as soon as it hits the internet, it's going to be, yeah, it's an Evo 10. For those that are just kind of joining, this is a 2013 Evo 10 with 55,000 miles on it, which is incredibly low. And it's a GSR at that. So it's got the Sparco seats, the Brembos, it's got everything. Yeah, I just feel a little bit of front bias, but I don't know. I don't think I've driven an Evo before. It feels really good though. I'm hoping this thing goes through the shop well. If it goes back there and somebody's removed the catalytic converters or something like that, then there's, you know, we're not gonna be able to keep it unless for some reason they're able to put the money on replacing something like that. But the exhaust doesn't sound too loud, so. And I don't see check engine lights. So that's usually a good sign that we still have converters in place. It has to, I would think it's had a tune, but you know, as long as it doesn't have check engine light stuff, it should pass inspection just fine. So as long as it doesn't just need a ton of stuff underneath of it. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty quick. I'm telling you, it just feels front biased. Like I've driven Subarus before. I've driven STIs and WRXs, and I don't feel like they pull around the front wheel as much as possible. Maybe you've got to put the center lock on or something like that. This thing's awesome though. I can't wait to see it cleaned up. I'm telling you, if I weren't buying a house, this would be something cool to have. I like the mileage. That's the best part. 55,000 miles on a 2013. That's fantastic. There's those Recaros, which are also in great shape. Just dirty. This car just needs a good cleanup. It's not the worst car I've ever seen by any means. So the SAWC says that it's set on tarmac. So I guess this has different drive modes. Let's see what happens when I push the button. Oh, so tarmac, gravel, snow. So we'll leave it on tarmac. I don't know, yeah, somebody who's owned an Evo or somebody that knows a lot more about these cars, let me know if they are front biased or if it's just something that I'm imagining. Oh, there's a, I don't know what that was. There was like a Kia with all the wrap and stuff on it. It's like a, I don't know what it was. Wonder if we can go find it. All right, so I guess that's going to do it for the live video. If you're joining me late and you haven't got a chance to see the exterior, just wait till it uploads on Facebook, and then you can check it out for yourself. But this thing looks really good. I'm sure I'm going to take a couple of photos and stick it up over on my page. And if it's something you're, I put this on my personal page. I normally try not to blast too much work stuff there, but I figured something like this, I know way too many people that would be very interested in this, or would know somebody that would be interested in it. So yeah, if this is something that you're interested in, definitely just go ahead and give me a call or message me or whatever. Most of you have my phone number and know how to get in contact with me. Even though it's not been through service and it's not been through detail, we can still kind of work on pricing and such, just as there's somebody that wants to snatch this up before the internet does. What is this guy gonna do? All right, I guess I'm gonna go. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching.